Since 1988, Covenant House, Alaska has been helping young people who experience homelessness, human trafficking, and exploitation. They come from all over the state to Anchorage, Alaska's largest village. Over the last 30 years, we have walked alongside young people through their successes and challenges. By learning what has worked best, we believe that we can end the experience of homelessness for all young Alaskans. To accomplish this, we offer a comprehensive continuum of care in which there are no wrong doors to access services, and there are multiple pathways to stability. As we have helped thousands of young people gain stability, they have taught us a lot about what housing options work best for them. Recently, they helped us identify a critical gap in our continuum, the need for medium-term housing or bridge housing that includes other supports like education and vocational training. This project, Bridge to Success, will fill that gap. By reimagining our space and services, we will offer the right level of support at the right time. Youth who become homeless have usually experienced significant trauma. They have been failed by the people who were supposed to protect them, putting them at risk for exploitation and abuse. We have found that the young people who are the most vulnerable have three things in common. They have no income, they have less than 2 relationships with caring adults, and they have a mental or physical challenge. But we can change their trajectories by offering housing and services that are tailored to their needs. Ending youth homelessness does not mean no one will ever experience homelessness. It means that we have safety nets in place to ensure that any experience of homelessness is rare, brief, and non-recurring. We will achieve this ambitious goal by revisioning how we help young people get into housing and by relentlessly engaging with them until they are successful. Homeless and vulnerable youth all have unique experiences, which is why we can't provide just one path out of homelessness. We need to open many doors. Our first step was to move minors under 18 out of the shelter at our Youth Engagement Center and into a home setting. Moving minors into a dedicated space allowed us to increase the age we serve at our main shelter. Now we can help youth up to the age of 24 so that more young adults will get the opportunity for housing along with all the resources they need to succeed. So, who will benefit from this project? Young adults are the fastest growing population of homeless across the United States. 1 out of 10 young persons lacks stable housing. Without the right intervention, these youth are at risk of becoming chronically homeless. Not only is this devastating to each young person, it is also very costly to society. Every day spent on the streets, in camps, or in other unsafe situations is another day a young person is traumatized and vulnerable to exploitation. The first step in a youth's journey to stability is usually to stay at our Youth Engagement Center. This setting helps them meet their basic needs while wrapping around any services they might need, such as education, employment, healthcare, counseling, family reunification, and housing support. When we built the Youth Engagement Center a decade ago, we knew the day would come when we would need to rethink how we deliver services to get the best outcomes for our youth. In fact, with our partner Cook Inlet Housing Authority, we designed a space for future expansion on our footprint. When we were awarded a youth homelessness demonstration program from HUD a few years ago, we knew the day had come. We brainstormed with our youth, staff, and partners about what we wanted in a new program model. The young people were loud and clear. They wanted a longer runway of medium-term housing as a bridge to living in their own apartments. They also wanted more vocational training and education opportunities. Covenant House wants to be the first shelter to decrease short-term beds and increase the inventory of long-term housing for young people in our community. In 2021, we boldly marched toward that goal by building 22 new apartments for homeless youth next to our Youth Engagement Center. How will this work? The Bridge Housing Project, now called Covey Lofts, will serve youth ages 18 to 24 who are experiencing homelessness. Young people in Covey Lofts will have more independence, their own rooms and building entrance, and just 1 floor down will have access to a campus of services. This model works because of easy access to multiple partners who are embedded on site. Our partners bring additional services including substance abuse counseling, mental health counseling, high school completion, and much more. The second part of Bridge to Success is a new program that will offer robust vocational training, Covey Academy. We will offer credentialed training, apprenticeships, and paid work experiences. Our goal is to not just help young people get jobs, but to gain meaningful careers. We will create pathways to the most in-demand industries in Alaska. Bridge to Success will allow more young people to gain the tools and training that will last a lifetime. We have created a stable environment where youth can overcome their traumatic past and can thrive. Your support will ensure that they can cross these bridges to success. Thank you for your investment.